Isaiah, wonderful performance tonight, man. That was a war out there. Take us through how you felt. You know, them first you came out firing, knocked him down twice early on, and he just got up, and kept pushing. How did you feel after those first two knockdowns?
Honestly, props to my opponent for getting back up after them. I was a little bit shocked because I felt like maybe it was just a really clean shot. I didn't feel like much power behind it, but first one, I felt like, okay, he got it pretty quick down. The second one, I did feel like I put a little bit of power behind it. But like I said, props to my opponent for getting back up, finishing strong. I got a little overwhelmed thinking, because they explained the rules, before we got in there. And they're like, oh, if you get 3 knockdowns in 1 round, fight's over. So I think that messed with my head a little bit. I got a little carried away trying to get the finish. And I think that's why you notice a little bit of fatigue in there. Got a little away from myself and my game plan, So overall, I still went out there and caught the win and did what I was supposed to do. But I was a little surprised with my opponent coming back so strong. So
yeah, no, I was sitting ringside. I did see the energy, that second one especially, you had a little bit more pep in your step. I was going to ask you that. So you came out of that second one thinking, all right, let me turn it up. Let me get this third knockdown and put him out of here. But man, he was definitely a warrior.
Yeah, he was tough. He finished strong. And I did hit him with a couple really good shots in the second round, and he took him like a champ. So I knew, oh yeah, we're in for a tough one. So
yeah, it looked like coming into the fourth, you were a little bit more fatigued. But you hung in there, man, and you guys stood in the square and just fired back and forth. I mean, what was going through your mind going into that fourth? You're tired. You already knocked the dude down twice. You're giving him your all, and he just keeps coming.
Yeah, to me, I thought he was giving me a really good tough fight, and it was a little bit close. So I just thought, for me at least, I thought the real decision that was going to be made was that last and final round. So I just knew I needed to finish strong to seal the win.
You did a lot coming out in the first round to make sure that you had that lead going into the rest of them, man. Congratulations on your victory tonight. Definitely. Anything you want to give? Anything you want to say before we walked out of here?
Big shout out to all my sponsors. Big shout out to Utah, and my shout out to my sponsors, Contolo Clothing, all sports mouth guards, and Wimpy and Fritz. It's a local restaurant down in Utah, in Ogden, Utah. I just want to give big thank you to everyone and all the fans, the supporters, the promotions, and you all. We wouldn't be anywhere if we didn't all come together and make this shit happen. So
definitely, hey man, your Utah fam got to be happy out there, bro. You're putting it on. This is your second one here in OG. When can we see you again?
Hopefully on the next one. I'm not really too sure on when they say December 6th, but there's a lot of things up in the air that could potentially change that. But I would be happy to come back.
It's an honor to watch you, bro.
Thank you.